In this love reading, I'm so excited because we have a wonderkind meeting another wonderkind. You both are here to make a really big difference, and you are being divinely sent to each other. And I don't think you even know this yet. This is really cool. What I'm seeing here for you on your side is transformation, eagle, and abundance. Right now, I'm seeing you break away from chains that have been holding you down for possibly a lifetime. Toxic relationships, energies around you, beliefs, ideas that you were programmed with, whatever this is. And I see you like shedding this dark, I don't know, like this dark cloud that's been over your life, this dark energy that's surrounded you, not by choice, but more by the situation that you were placed in, maybe the family you were born into, or some sort of trial that you've had. And this card reads, reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person that you want to be. And I feel like whatever it is that you've been going through, it's helped you gain this higher perspective on things. You've gained a lot of wisdom on your journey. You've gained a lot of clarity to help other people do this, to break these chains. And I feel like you may be doing something here where you might be turning what you have learned and the healing that you can share into some sort of business opportunity, or you may be teaching about this or sharing some insight from what you've experienced, because I feel like because you've broken free from these chains, you have like this passion to help other people as well to do the same thing. So it doesn't have to be like courses and whatever. It could be just you stepping into this beautiful life that you've always wanted to live. This card reads, lucky times are ahead along with good news, success, and prosperity. So it could be just like after you've broken free from these chains and you've gotten a higher perspective, that is what's creating all these good times ahead. So that's really beautiful. The song that my guides want me to use to represent your energy is called Wonderkind by Alanis Morissette. And the lyrics go like this. Great will be done. I am a magnet for all kinds of deeper wonderment. I am a wonderkind. And I'm a groundbreaker, naive enough to believe this. I am royalty on the way to my throne. I am a Joan of Arc and smart enough to believe this. I am royalty on the way to my throne. So, my guides also wanted me to share this reading that I did. This is back in the days when I was in a women's shelter, so it kind of echoes a little bit. But I'm going to share that reading here, and then we're going to get into the energy of your person. You are on a sacred journey of mending your own heart. And the oracle card that came out for this message is, the universe rewards motion. What guided action can you take today? And I feel like you can see the imagery in this card. This woman is on a journey, like I said, of her own. And it's so cool because it goes right along with the lyrics of our song. And they go like this. And I left the envelope pushed far enough to believe this. I am a princess on the way to my throne, destined to serve, destined to roam. And at the beginning of this song, she says, I'm the first to set foot on virgin snow. So you are stepping into a space that maybe no one in your family before you has stepped. My nose tickles so much in this reading. I don't know why, that's so weird. But you are breaking ground in a place and a space that people have been too afraid to walk. You have had the courage to go deeply within and discover the healing that's needed for your family line. It's not just for your life, but it's like for your whole family line. You're healing generations past and forward by having the courage to do this work. And there are so many angels around you. Oh my goodness. There's so many angels around you supporting you on this journey. You are not alone. But in the 3D, it may feel very much that you are alone. But it's like there's a whole team behind you, angels, guides, ancestors cheering you on and celebrating each step that you take on this virgin snow, because they know that you are on the way to your throne. They know the royalty that you always have been, and that you are going to realize that you are as you walk this path. And so they're like celebrating every step you take. I wanted to read this to you from the guidebook. It says, do you fantasize about your future but don't know how to get there? Do you have anxiety because you feel trapped by your current reality? Are you overwhelmed by choice or lack of clarity? If so, you could be at a standstill and it's hard to move forward when the path is unclear, but this is a reminder that you have everything you need to move into the next phase of your life. The universe is always supporting you. You may want clarity before taking a step forward, but the universe doesn't work that way. Only when you take steps and move forward can the universe conspire to uplift and support your momentum. Trust this process and watch the magic of your journey open up. What steps can you take today to move toward the vision in your heart and mind? You may feel stuck and trapped by life circumstances, but each step you take will reveal more of the plan. Take guided action and watch your life transform. So yes, and yeah, so if you're coming up against a blockage on this path, if you're feeling like I don't even know what step to take next, any forward movement, any healing, any courageous step into the unknown is changing your life. Like you're in a metamorphosis right now, and everything you do, whether it feels big or small to you, it has really powerful effects and echoes that will echo into your own life, but also into generations past and forward. You're doing something really beautiful right now to your heart. And it's almost like the more unclear it feels right now, the more you know that it's really significant, because you are allowing the divine to guide you every step of the way. And really, it's almost like you're being forced to trust the divine on this path. And that's exactly what your guides are hoping that you'll do, because they're guiding this and they're celebrating you every step you take. So this is really beautiful, viewer, because yeah, you are also mending your broken heart and really stepping into a place of leadership, of light, and of power. This is really beautiful. And like I said at the beginning of this reading, I'm so excited because you are connecting with a wonderkind as well. Someone who's been on a similar journey, someone who it's like, yeah, they have a lot of wisdom to share as well. They're breaking chains as well. They're doing something really profound, and it's almost like you're uniting forces, or you have the potential to do that in a really profound way. And it's like together you have some amazing magic to share with the world. Their card is world, and at the bottom it reads, "Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life." So this could be a message for you or for them or for the both of you. Like, be open to what this connection is, or maybe this person is going to end up being someone you didn't expect it to be, or yeah, this person also may live at a distance from you at this time, or you may meet them on the World Wide Web. Sometimes this card can represent that in readings. But they also may be closing out cycles where they are. They also may be ending difficult chapters and stepping into new life. And my guides wanted me to share this poem to represent them, actually. And this is a poem by Josie Balka. She wrote this poem for the man. She posted it and said, "This is the person I'm going to marry, and I wrote this poem for him, and it's cute." So it's called The One. One thing can change everything. You can meet up with one guy for one drink for 1 hour that turned into 2 hours because you thought that maybe he could be the one. You say you're going to give it one more chance before you're out of chances to give, because even though one person hurt you one time, that feels like a million years ago, there's always one lingering thought that that's the way they're all going to go. So you take the one chance on the one guy and the one drink, and then you go for one walk and then have one sleepover. One of you says, I love you by accident for the first time when you're drunk, and then eventually one of you says it on purpose. You meet one parent and then both. You have one family dinner and then two. And for once you feel like you belong in the one city you were never sure would ever feel like home. You have one small fight and you think it's over because who would give you more than one chance? More than two chances? Who would stay with you without having to ask even once? Maybe one of you is shy and one of you is not. Maybe one of you likes to stand out and the other likes to blend in. And maybe, as cliche as it sounds, when neither of you is whole, the two halves of you work as just one instead of two. Not all the time, but sometimes, and that's enough. You don't need them to complete you all the time, but once in a while, it's okay. And all your friends are asking you, is this it? Is this the one? And you hope you know the answer, and no one really knows the answer, but you do know one thing's for sure, that you're in the right place at the right time for once. So, yeah, I feel like when you meet this person, like I'm saying, there's kind of like a divine orchestrated energy behind all of this, because the synchronicities, if you pay attention, if you watch for them, you may be very surprised at how this all lined up for you to connect with this person, and it's not coincidence. I will tell you that. The energy of your connection is lion. And it says, harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. And I feel like when you do, if you are not already connected with this person, when you do, both of you are going to see this relationship as sacred and protected. There's a lot of loyalty here, and yeah, and a lot of power here. This is you. Okay, you two are a power couple, and as a power couple, you stand in a very powerful position to make a really big change in your family line, in the world, in your community, maybe all of them. And who knows what else you will be doing moving forward. This is like so cool. I'm so excited for you. And the oracle card, well, the last card I'm going to share is, within the silence, the spirit can be heard. The voice of your spirit will tell you what you need, and this voice can be trusted as it comes from your higher self. Make time for quiet, for it is then you will be filled with the wisdom of the soul. So if you're seeking guidance on this connection, or not sure what to do, or whatever, your guides are inviting you to spend time with your higher self, spend time in silence, and allow yourself to be taught, and yeah, be open. This is coming through again. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. So that's the message for you today. I hope this was helpful. If you're interested in a personal reading, they're on sale for 25% off right now. I'd love to read for you, and I hope it's a great day, and we'll talk to you next time.